I want to bring in Rebecca Walser, president of Walser Wealth Management. And before we start to talk about your bullish outlook, you're also not a fan of the $39 trillion in U.S. debt. You've talked about this a lot. I know this, and also, you know, we've seen the Fed balance sheet. It's one of the reasons for years you said people had to be in gold. You've been right about that. But is it insurmountable? Can any Fed official do anything about it?
Well, it is at this time insurmountable, Charles. It is a system that cannot be reversed, and so it has to keep going until it breaks completely. And so the only thing that might help not have it break would be AI, the fourth industrial revolution, and the new frontier. That will maybe help us save ourselves from all the debt we've created over the last 50 years.
And we know, of course, Walser wants to bring down the balance sheet. You're good at that.
Absolutely. Thank God. I mean, I know everyone thinks that Trump thinks he's going to be dovish, but I think he's more of a hawkish person, so I think he will be trimming the balance.
Hawkish, right?
Yes,
His
exactly.
work leans hawkish,
yes.
but his more recent leanings may be dovish.
Yes.
Let's talk about why you're bullish.
Yeah.
Your bullish equity outlook, the dollar, liquidity, earnings, AI efficiency, and Fed transition. The dollar, some people say it should be strong, some people say it should be weak. Where are you then with respect? Why are you happy here?
Well, I look at the dollar more from a macroeconomic perspective. We need the dollar to remain the world's reserve currency. Right. Obviously, we have some threats with that happening, multipolarity, the BRICS nations, the BRICS bloc. I've talked about this a lot. So obviously, that is the concern, Charles. As long as the dollar is at the top of the food chain, I think we still have room to play.
Liquidity, it's just like it really is the circulatory system for bull markets. Are you confident that we'll have the liquidity that's needed?
We've had massive M2 money supply increases since July of last year through February, over $1 trillion. So liquidity is helping drive the market. Without liquidity, everything shuts down. So we must have liquidity. All
right, you just kind of mentioned some issues. We do, of course, have a lot of geopolitical risk out there. You've pointed to that, of course, specifically in the Gulf, stalled negotiations, the extended blockade, UAE leaving OPEC. So how long, everyone's kind of trying to figure this out. Like, can it last another month? Can it last another 2 months? When does this really start to have a deleterious impact on markets and our economy?
Well, we hope that it affects Iran negatively first, so they'll stop, But obviously, I'm at the macro level more concerned. The UAE leaving OPEC makes that bloc a lot weaker. And obviously, it also gives another reason to say, hey, is there going to be direct trade with China? Is there going to be petro sales in Chinese yuan? That is something that we're really looking at closely for the petrodollar.
Quickly, I want to talk about your stock picks because you've been hot. Intuitive Surgical, they just had a great earnings report. I've been in love with this company on and off for 2 decades. I can't believe you're right. They're still the dominant platform. And is this an early version of physical AI we keep hearing about?
It is. It's the surgeon actually using a machine to actually perform the surgery. And it is, a recurring revenue stream. It's definitely something that is the future. And we like it because it's about 25% off of its high right now. And so it's definitely something that we think will come up. And last quarter, their revenue surged 57%. So we liked it.
You like Credo? I'm going to go through this quickly because we're running out of time.
Yes.
But this has been a tug of war between copper, optic, and right now Credo is blowing away all the naysayers.
They have just made this strategic acquisition to Des Photonics, which is going to give them silicon photonics, making their revenue come up over $500 million next year for just the optical photonics alone.
Comfort Systems, I referenced this earlier on Big Money, and someone, one of our viewers said, which company is it? HVAC.
Yes.
HVACs. Between data centers and hedge fund managers, HVACs are the hottest things out there.
Charles, they have a $12.5 billion backlog for data centers. So this is the company that is going to make the infrastructure work, and we are a fan. So yeah, definitely they are one company to keep in mind for data centers. We need connectivity.
Yeah, great stuff, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Can you hang out with us?
Yes, absolutely.
Lots to talk about later. All right, folks.